"Get out of my office," he snarled, and the badger's paw shoved the wet cat hard enough to send him stumbling across the marble floor. "Please," the cat whispered, clutching a mop bucket like a shield. "I only ask for a chance," he pleaded. "A chance?" the badger barked, and he laughed short and cold. "You? A janitor? You smell like gutters. You belong outside," he sneered. The rain still dripped from the cat's whiskers, and his mop left wet footprints on the polished tile. "I can work," he said, his voice shaking. "I can sweep. I can fix things. I just—" he started. "Save it," the badger cut him off, his voice low and sharp. "We don't hire vermin," he growled. "Now scram." The cat bowed his head. "Sir, I need this job for food," he said softly. "You should have thought of that before you chose your alley," the badger hissed. "And if you come near this bank again, I'll call the guards," he warned. "Please," the cat said again, tears mixing with rain on his fur. "I have no place else." The badger's eyes narrowed. "Then go, before I have you tossed," he spat, already turning back to his papers. The cat left. He stepped into the storm, the city's lights a blur through the rain. He hugged his thin jacket tight. "I'm sorry," he whispered to the night. "I'm sorry I bothered him," he murmured. "Hey, you okay?" a voice asked from an alley. A small sparrow peered down, feathers ruffled. "I'm fine," the cat said, but his voice was small. "They won't give me work." "That's rough," the sparrow said, tilting his head. "You can stay here," he offered. I have to try," the cat said. "I have to find something." Days passed like that. The cat swept sidewalks at dawn for a few coins, washed windshields at crossings for scraps, and at night he curled on a doorstep, dreaming of a clean uniform and a steady bowl of food. He sent letters to stores, knocked on doors, asked, begged, and still the doors closed. The badger's face haunted him in every closed window. One night, hungry and shivering, the cat crawled behind the bank. He wanted no trouble. He only wanted a place to rest. He found an old metal box half buried in the dirt. It had a rusted lock and a faded bank logo. He pried it open with a bent nail. "What's that?" he whispered, his paws trembling. Inside was a small envelope sealed with wax. The cat's heart thumped. He peeled it open. A letter slid free, brittle with age. "To the one who keeps this city kind," the cat read aloud, his voice soft. "This letter and the key that comes with it belong to the keeper of the old Holloway Trust. If you find this, know that the trust will protect those who keep the streets clean." He fumbled the tiny key that lay folded in the envelope. "Keeper of the streets?" he said, puzzled. "Who would leave this for me?"